heart of India, a silent revolution is brewing. Usha, a name synonymous with sewing machines, has partnered with the government institutions and agencies to empower women through its Silai centers. The government's current agenda prioritizes skill development, entrepreneurship, women and youth empowerment, and livelihood generation. The Usha Silai School program aligns perfectly with these goals, attracting partnerships with numerous government entities such as Ormas in Odisha, University of Kashmir, and Anganwadis in Ladakh, to name a few. Together, they are creating meaningful change, empowering communities, and transforming lives through these strategic collaborations. Like many women in business, for Nazima Gul, upskilling is not just an option, it's a necessity. In a rapidly changing business environment, continuous learning helps entrepreneurs like Nazima stay competitive and relevant.
जब हम इस वाली ट्रेनिंग के लिए गए तो पहले हमने जो हमारी मेमोरी क्राफ्ट मशीन है उनने पहले वो सिखाया, जैसे कि वहाँ पे हमें लोगो बनाना, जिस लैपटॉप से हम लोग कैसे कनेक्ट करते हैं मशीन को, वो सिखाया। क्योंकि पहले तो हमने वो मशीन देखी भी नहीं थी, सीधी सी बात है, हमारे पास मैनुअल्स होते थे। लेकिन जब अब जो ये मेरे पास एडवांस्ड मशीन्स है, मतलब जो मुझे मैनुअल मशीन से 1 घंटे में काम होता था, 1 फेरन 2 फेरन निकलते थे। लेकिन जब ये मशीन्स आ गई हैं, इनसे मुझे क्या होगा, इनसे मेरी अर्निंग में भी बहुत ज़्यादा, इनकम में मेरी बहुत ज़्यादा हेल्प होगी और मैं दूसरी लड़कियों को भी सिखा सकूँगी, तो वो भी वहाँ पे अर्न कर सकते हैं।
Platforms like Usha and University of Kashmir have become lifelines for women entrepreneurs, offering them advanced sewing machines and training and the flexibility to learn at their own pace. And the options are vast and varied. From basic sewing and stitching to advanced training for master trainers who can upskill women around them to providing digital literacy. The synergy between Usha and government's vision is particularly evident in their shared focus on entrepreneurship. While basic sewing skills are valuable, the ability to generate income through these skills is transformative. Usha Silai schools, in conjunction with government initiatives, often provide training not just in sewing but also in basic business management, including costing, marketing, and customer service.
Since 2018, we are having collaborative programs with them. We opened number of centers in different districts with these girls who had acumen, dedication, hard work, some skill they had picked up. But now University of Kashmir is going on a very wider scale and on a very upscaling type of model, where we'll have production units of these girls. We'll try to mentor them more and even try to help them in marketing.
Beyond technical skills, mentorship and networking play a key role in upskilling. Women entrepreneurs are finding strength in communities, online forums, mentorship programs, and business accelerators, where they can exchange knowledge, ideas, and support.
जो स्कूल्स हमने 2018 में खोले, वो सिलाई स्कूल टीचर्स अभी भी हमसे कनेक्टेड है। उसका मेन रीज़न ये है कि हमारा मंथली मॉनिटरिंग रहता है, हम मंथली कनेक्ट होते हैं, मंथली नॉट ऑन रेगुलर बेसिस, वी हैव मीटिंग्स विद देम एंड कमिंग टू द monetary terms, wherever we got the opportunity to connect them with the market, we provide them that linkage.
The impact of upskilling extends beyond individual success. Women entrepreneurs like Nazima are also empowering others in their communities. Nazima is helping rural women learn basic Silai, giving them the skills to start their own businesses and reach a wider market.
मैं ये तो सेंटर चल ही रहा है, मेरा है कि मेरा इंशाल्लाह मेरा प्रोग्राम होगा कि मैं एक फैक्ट्री खोलूँ जिसमें मैं बहुत सारी लड़कियों को काम दूँ। क्योंकि आजकल के इस दौर में मैं नहीं चाहती हूँ कि कोई लड़की किसी पे डिपेंड रहे।
In the far reaches of Kargil, where challenges are as enduring as the mountains, lives are being transformed in unexpected ways. A quiet change led by those determined to reshape their communities. Meet Mansoora Bano, a woman with vision and resolve. From her modest space in Sanko, 45 kilometers from Kargil, Mansoora is building a life of self-reliance. Every day after her duties at the Anganwadi Center, she steps into a different role as a mentor and teacher at her Usha Silai School. This has been brought about due to the partnership with state government bodies like Ladakh Skill Development Mission and Ladakh Social and Tribal Welfare Department.
10 बजे से 2 बजे तक हमारे आंगनवाड़ी का क्लास लगते हैं, बच्चों का वो रनिंग होता है। तो मैम 10 बजे से पहले बच्चे आते हैं, फिर उनका यहाँ पे अटेंडेंस, फिर प्री स्कूल वगैरह पहले तो 10 साढ़े 10 बजे 11 बजे तक मॉर्निंग स्नैक्स होते हैं मैम बच्चों के। इसके बाद कभी कभार हमें आंगनवाड़ी को कुछ अगर बेनिफिशरीज कुछ प्रेगनेंट या लैक्टेटिंग अगर उनको हो, अगर किसी सेंटर में है तो उनका होम विजिट होता है, तो 2 बजे के बाद वो भी करना होता है। फिर मैं जब 2 बजे लड़कियां आ जाती है यहाँ पे सीखने के लिए, तो उनको कहती हूँ कि मैं ये विज़िट करके आती हूँ, आप तब तक एक दूसरे की हेल्प करके एक दूसरे से पूछ के कुछ बना लेना। अगर आज 2 लड़कियों ने कुछ सिलाया तो 2 लड़कियाँ कटिंग करेगी, 2 कुछ और जो वो कढ़ाई वगैरह होता है ना मैम, तो वो सिखा लेती हूँ। तो इसी तरह मैं टाइम मैनेज कर लेती हूँ मैम 4 बजे तक।
Through her classes, Mansoora doesn't just teach sewing. She also teaches other women the life skills that she acquired during her time at Usha Silai School.
स्टार्टिंग से तो पहले जो हम वो रेडीमेड सूट लेते थे मैम, बस वही फिटिंग वगैरह करना मैंने सीखा था। फिर जब से हमारी ट्रेनिंग हुए तब से मैंने सूट बनाना या कलर डिज़ाइंस जो होते हैं मैम, नेक डिज़ाइंस या स्लीव्स के डिज़ाइंस वगैरह भी मैंने सीखी है मैम। फिर यहाँ आकर मैंने वहाँ पे हमें कुछ बैग्स वगैरह भी बनाना उन्होंने सिखाया था सर ने, तो वो भी पहले थोड़ा मुश्किल हो रहा था, प्रैक्टिस की है तो अभी बहुत प्रोग्रेस हुआ है मैम।
By operating through Anganwadis in Ladakh, through Ladakh Skill Development Mission and Ladakh Social and Tribal Welfare Department, the program leverages existing government infrastructure to reach women at the grassroots level. This integration strengthens the role of Anganwadis as centers of not just childcare and nutrition, but also skill development and women's empowerment. The collaborations with local government bodies facilitate the establishment of Silai schools in rural areas, often utilizing community centers or existing government buildings. This reduces overhead costs and makes the program more accessible to women in remote locations.
पहले क्या था कि it was like only the Anganwadi center. Now it is also the skilling center, Silai school. So women are coming there, they are spending their time, they are learning new skills, and we can see that we are moving to those part of the Kargil which are unknown to these skills.
अब हमारे सेंटर्स तो हर मोहल्ले में है, 2-3 किलोमीटर के रेंज में है। वहाँ तक पहुँचना तो बहुत इजी है हमारे वुमेंस के लिए, और ख़ासकर जो इलिटरेट हो उनके लिए और भी अच्छा है। उनके पास स्किल तो रहती है, किसी के पास ऐसा टैलेंट भी रहता है कि वो एक आर्टिस्टिक भी रहता है, तो उनके लिए ये बेनिफिट है बहुत।
The Usha Silai School program has also been associated with various kind of government institutions, which has also helped us unlock a wide spectrum of collaborative opportunities. These include working with Anganwadis, where when mothers come to drop off their children, they can also learn a skill which is sewing during the waiting period. Then we have associations and collaborations with academic institutions as well as universities, where students get the opportunity to understand or get an insight into the working of community dynamics by working at such grassroots initiatives. we've also been able to leverage or garner support from other government institutions for mobilizing seed capital as well as marketing support to create sustainable enterprises at the grassroots.
This collaboration between Usha International Limited and Anganwadi centers through Ladakh Skill Development Mission and Ladakh Social and Tribal Welfare Department is both unique and impactful, addressing two crucial objectives simultaneously. Through this partnership, Usha Salai schools are not only transforming the lives of women in Ladakh but also actively supporting the government's vision of a skilled, empowered and self-reliant India. This collaboration is a shining example of how public-private partnerships can drive meaningful change and help achieve national missions. "33-year-old Sven is from the tribal belt of Telkoi block in Jagmohanpur district, Odisha. She travels over 6 kilometers from her village to come to this training cum production center located in the Rural Industrial Park complex. This center has been established by the Odisha Rural Development and Marketing Society, or ORMAS, a district-level skill training program run by the Odisha government in collaboration with Mission Shakti, a program by the government of Odisha that aims to empower women through self-help groups, and Usha Salai School. Swine is part of a group of 30 women who work at this production unit, crafting various garments based on orders, primarily from the district administration. And it is the master trainers from Usha Salai School that provide the technical knowledge of tailoring to the women who come here.
सेठू आमर ट्रेनर आसीथिले उषा तरफ ट्रेनर पठेइथिले आमे से ट्रेनर आसीवा द्वारा आमे घरे किछि शिखिथिलु कम कम किछि भी शिखि नथिलु खाली ब्लाउज शिखिथिलु ड्रेस शिखिथिलु आउ किछि भी शिखि नथिलु ट्रेनर दीदी आसीवा द्वारा आमकु सबु किछि सहज उपाय रे शिखैले सहज उपाय रे शिखैबा द्वारा कम जहा शिखि नथिलु सबु किछि एठी शिखिलु फास्ट साहिया आमको शिखैले तापरे ब्लाउज तापरे ड्रेस अंगनाबाड़ी ड्रेस पुओ पिला मानकर शर्ट पैंट कुर्ती कुशन कवर स्कूल ड्रेस सबु किछि हमको शिखैले.
The Usha Salai School program operates in Odisha's Bhadrak and Keonjhar districts, providing tailoring skills to women. Its partnership with the district administration ensures broader reach and also secures government orders to support producer groups like the one in Jagmohanpur, which specializes in mass producing specific garments or products.
कि जैसे ट्राइबल बेल्ट है हम उसमें देखते हैं कि हाउ मच ट्राइबल वुमेन एक्चुअली विल बी रेडी टू काइंड ऑफ टेक अप सर्टन एक्टिविटी. सो जैसे सीविंग का हो गया, सीविंग हाउस होल्ड कोर की तरह द लेडीज इन द रूरल एरियाज डू. एंड अगर उसके लिए कोई सर्टन एजुकेशनल क्वालिफिकेशन की ऐसे ज़रूरत नहीं है, बट समहाउ सीविंग हैज़ टर्न टू बी ए गेम चेंजर फॉर दैट एरिया, पर्टिकुलरली व्हेन लेडीज कम आउट इन नंबर्स दे कैन डू इट इन देयर फ्री टाइम. Also in their, they is not putting additional pressure onto their family life.
ORMAS is a prominent organization based in the state of Odisha, India. Established in 1991, ORMAS is dedicated to rural development and marketing initiatives with a focus on empowering rural communities and improving their livelihoods. Kunirani Khuntia learnt about the ORMAS and Usha training programs during a self-help group meeting in her village. She realized that to earn a personal income, she needed to step out and learn a new skill. The government's emphasis on promoting entrepreneurship through various schemes such as Mudra loans and self-help groups perfectly complements this aspect of the Salai School program.
बर्तमान एठी आमे निजे निजे अधिक किछि शिखिकरी ओरमास तरफरु आमे अधिक सिलाई करके मास को 3-4 हजार जहाँ भी होची आमे निजे हमर निजर खर्चटा आमे मेंटेन कर पारछु. आ जहाँ आमे घर को मागबा पई पडुथला आमे आ किछि घर को आमे मागबा पई आ पडु नै निजे निजे हमर आमे निजर खर्चटा आमे एडजस्ट कर पारछु।
The Usha Salai School program, in collaboration with Ormas and Mission Shakti, selected 30 women from self-help groups from different villages for a 30-day advanced training program in stitching conducted by Usha's master trainers. This prepares women like Swain and Kunirani Khuntia to join producer groups like the one in Jagmohanpur.
ऊषा के बहुत सारे मॉडल्स काम करते हैं। जैसे एक महिला जो है अपने घर में सेटअप करना चाहते हैं बिजनेस, वो दूर नहीं जाना चाहते हैं, तो उनके लिए मॉडल है कि उनको ट्रेनिंग दिया जा सके, अपने घर में जो है एक यूनिट वो बनाए। और जब महिलाएं एक साथ होते हैं और सरकार का कोई स्कीम रहते हैं कि प्रोड्यूस ग्रुप बनने से उनको जो है फाइनेंशियली सपोर्ट मिलेगा, उनको कॉर्पस फंड मिलेगा अपने रॉ मटेरियल्स खरीदने के लिए, तो ग्रुप बनाया जाता है। उसमें सरकार का मदद रहता है कलेक्टिव अप्रोच के लिए।
It is crucial for women in rural areas to find employment that promotes financial independence, allowing them to contribute to household incomes and be a part of the growth and development that comes to their village, their district or state. The partnership between Usha and the Ormas strengthens community ties and showcases the power of collaborative efforts in drawing social change. After the break, the women at CRPF 122 Battalion take charge of their lives with the help of a skill. The Usha Salai Center is more than just a sewing school. It's a hub of empowerment, providing women with the skills and confidence to build a better future. This collaboration between Usha International and the CRPF 122 Battalion is a testament to the power of partnership in driving social change.
These Jawans being posted in the different part of the country, rarely they get a facility to keep their families with them. And being in Delhi, the ladies which are coming from the rural background, they need some sort of education, some sort of skill development. In this concept, the skill development center was opened, and since Usha as such is a very technical, having a technical expertise in sewing and stitching, and that was the best part. We got the help from the Usha in making our ladies independent.
Usha has a long and impactful history of collaboration with the CRPF, setting up training centers across the country. However, this center is a significant advancement. It was born from a collaborative effort between Usha International, the CRPF 122 Battalion, and the Alok Avantika Social Welfare Foundation, with crucial support from SIDBI Swavalamban Foundation.
सिडबी के पास गए तो ये एक नया प्रोग्राम जन्मा जिसमें फाइनेंस सिडबी ने किया और ऊषा ने पूरा ट्रेनिंग का जिम्मा लिया और A+A फाउंडेशन के थ्रू सारी चीज़ें कोऑर्डिनेट हुई। उसके बाद हमारी उस समय की डीजी मैम रिमझिम सिंह और मीनाक्षी मैम ने इसको उद्घाटन किया।
By focusing on the wives and families of CRPF Jawans, this training program directly addresses the needs of a specific community and empowers them with valuable skills. The core objective was to provide 50 women with comprehensive sewing and stitching training. Over two 15-day batches, these women were equipped with the skills to operate industrial sewing machines and create high-quality garments.
जो हमारी ट्रेनिंग था 15 दिन के लिए था और हमारे जो सर थे उन्होंने हमें इतना अच्छे से सिखाया। बहुत बारी छोटी से छोटी हमको आती नहीं थी उस टाइम। पहले हमको सीधी सिलाई लगाना या राउंड सिलाई लगाना सिखाया उन लोगों ने, फिर हमको कटिंग करना सिखाया, माप लेना सिखाया, मेजरमेंट लेना, वो भी हमको नहीं आता था। जबकि हम हल्का फुल्का घर अपने तरीके से करते थे, लेकिन मेजरमेंट के हिसाब से हमको कुछ नहीं आता था। यहाँ पर आकर हमने सीखा कि कपड़े की सिलाई अक्सर वाकई में कैसे होती है।
The curriculum goes beyond the basics. Women can delve into advanced techniques like embroidery, pattern making and tailoring. This comprehensive training equips them with the skills needed to excel in the garment industry.
आगे मुझे ये प्रमाण पत्र मिला है ऊषा वालों की तरफ से, और मैं इसके थ्रू अपना सेंटर भी खोल सकती हूँ, जिससे आसपास वालों को सुविधाएं हों, उनको भी मदद मिले। इसके थ्रू मैं दूसरों की भी हेल्प कर सकती हूँ। सिलाई के द्वारा मुझे बहुत सहयोग है।
By empowering women with valuable skills, the center plays a crucial role in community development. It not only enhances their economic prospects but also boosts their self-esteem and confidence. These empowered women can then contribute to the economic and social progress of their community.
जो फ्रीडम होती है ना मैम, वो हमको ऐसे नहीं मिलती। दूसरा हमको देगा, हम उसको यूज़ करेंगे, लेकिन अगर हम खुद कमाएंगे ना तो हमको अंदर एक ऐसा कॉन्फिडेंस आता है कि हम आपको बहुत अच्छा फील, अपने आप में बहुत अच्छा फील करते हैं, एकदम फ्री फील करते हैं कि हाँ हम भी कुछ है और हम भी कुछ कर सकते हैं।
The training program ended with a special certification ceremony, attended by dignitaries like the Director General of Army Wives Welfare Association or AWWA and senior CRPF officials. The guests were incredibly impressed by the skill demonstrated by the women and the confidence they exuded. The collaboration between Usha Salai School and government organizations is a powerful example of how public-private partnerships can effectively address critical social issues. By combining Usha's expertise in skill development and the government's reach and resources, this initiative has created a sustainable model for women's empowerment. You too can contribute directly to women's empowerment. For more detail, log on to ndtv.com/kushalta and adopt a Salai school.